I read that Dame Dash got you out of a bad management contract.
Yes. Dame saved my life, man. That's why when me and Dame get our little internet spat, I don't feel good about talking about anybody I once called brother in a negative light.
Right.
This is how I like to talk about my brothers,
Right.
the good things, the nice things and the genuine things they did. I remember going up to the office and I'm telling Dame, yo, I just signed my management contract. I'm ready to go. Let's get this album going. And he like, you signed a management? Who your manager? I'm like, yo, my guys, he like, let me see that contract. I gave him the contract. He called the lawyer right there on the spot. Are you insane? You trying to rob my little brother? Y'all better fix this contract right now. Like crazy. And I didn't know. I'm like, hold on. My lawyer set me up. Fire him. And Dame helped me get a new lawyer, new accountant, all of that. Word. Wow. Saved my life.
So now, you've been in this situation. So how would you instruct others to go about handling business?
Oh man, hire your own lawyer.
Right.
I had a almost like a court-appointed lawyer. They just gave me a lawyer.
Right.
Like, do your own due diligence, get your own attorney, and make sure, don't just pay somebody to read something. Pay somebody to teach you something. Learn the business.
Dame wanted you to be LL because LL was LL
Was
go
a
way
major
back. He was one of the
superstar,
major
yeah.
ones, like in the early '80s.
Come on, LL, he influenced all of us.
Yes. You was resistant to that.
Yeah, no, because we had Ja Rule and they had the muscles. LL and them, I don't got the muscles. You see my back? Come on,
And you weren't
man.
willing to work out to get no
No,
muscles.
man. I said, I would do, but it take a long time. I thought muscles come in 6 months.
Right.
Thought I could get the 6-month plan, man.
Right. So, you said I don't really like to go back and forth with Dame because he's helped me so. He's helped me so much.
Yes.
And when somebody helped you, it's hard. But why do you think he's become so resentful?
Man, I think any man that knows they did wrong, before they admit it, they attack. And I think that's the phase he's going through. He's in attack mode right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then comes the admission and self-guilt later.
Right. I see people on the internet and everybody saying, man, Hov worth this many billion. Man, he can kick Dame down something and get him out of that situation. Come, man, blah, blah, blah.
That's not Jay. I'm just letting you know that right now. Shit, I'm his friend. He ain't giving nothing away. To the loved ones, you gotta earn it. You gotta work. And then the person who was chopping at his tree for so long, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he's taking some shots.
Yes.
And it's in a way for me. You know the situation better than I do, and you know both of them better now. But it's really sad to see people that were so close together become so far apart.
Yes, and business does that. Now that's why I say money is the root of all evil, man. Money is it changes everything you know. When we sitting here, everything is fine and dandy. You throw a pot of money in, everything changes.
Roc-A-Fella breaking up.
Worst day of my life.
Did you go back again? Like, did you know Jay-Z? Could you see this coming? Could you foretell of this?
Yes, I knew. We used to talk. Like I remember at Change Clothes video shoot. Me and Dame had a little argument, like something that got real personal, and Jay didn't like that. And we had a conversation, and he was like, "Yo, it's gonna come a time if none of these guys don't ship up and act right, we gonna ship them out. It ain't gonna be none of this no more." And I'm like, huh? And I'm going to the guys trying to tell everybody, break it down, but nobody was listening to me. They thought they knew they had the blueprint. And it's like, okay, if the boss is saying this is about to be over and y'all not listening to me, I'ma just sit here and watch the credits roll in.
Right.
And it's sad to say that I tried and there was nothing I can do, man.
Money, ego. What was the root? What was the main? If I got you under oath, and I got the Lord, what do you think the main reason was?
Looking back now, I think it was credit. Like for some reason, our culture loves credit being the reason behind something instead of just getting the money for something.
Right.
Like people want the credit. They want to be the man.
The reason why
I put this together. You're here because of me. And I think that all me attitude is what destroyed it.
Because if you look at it, and let's just say you inherited $10 billion and I got out and I grind and I worked and I got 10 billion. You got 10 billion, I got 10 billion.
Yeah, we the same.
How is unimportant.
That's right. And that's I don't know why people be so fascinated off of that, man. They want to explain that it's because of me. It's like, okay, I'll give the credit away. If I walk out and find a bag of money and you want to say you helped me find, go ahead. You
I
helped
saw
me
it
find
first.
it.
Okay, good. You saw it first, but
I grabbed it.
Right. But they, but they say most dynasties fall from within.
Yes,
it's
all the
not
time.
the outside. It's the inside.
And too much money, man. Too much money, too much power. It brings egos, really big egos, man, and it's uncontrollable.
I want your honest opinion on this. The greatest rap label. We got Death Row, Bad Boys, Cash Money, Young Money, Aftermath, No Limit, So Def, Rough Riders, TDE, Quality Control, Maybach Music, Def Jam.
No Roc-A-Fella. We ain't not in there.
Yeah, you in there.
You ain't say Roc-A-Fella.
Roc-A-Fella's in there.
And it's automatically Roc-A-Fella.
Give me your five. Give me your top five.
Gotta say Cash Money.
Okay.
They had one of the longest runs in hip hop independency history, I believe. Then you gotta say Death Row. Death Row started this gangster. Like, come on, man. Dr. Dre, everybody, they started that. You gotta give No Limit his props just off the hustle and the Shaw Endurance Master P show. What's the other names you said? Oh, Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Come on, man. You got Swiss, DMX, God bless, DNY, Real Straight New York, Yonkers, Harlem Hustlers that turned that into what? Come on, that's 4 right there. Yeah. And then who else would I go after that? I gotta.
You got Young Money, you got Aftermath, you got So Def, you got Quality Control, Maybach Music, and you got Def Jam.
Def Jam is one of the greatest labels in history. Like
because they really started.
Yeah, without them, it wouldn't be no Young Money, Cash Money, OVO,
be
TDE.
No money.
Yeah, it'd be nothing. Word up. So Def Jam really the pioneers to this. Russell Simmons and them, they paved the way for what we do.
Kanye, what do you remember about Kanye?
Oh, genius, man. Kanye is a musical genius. When it came down to Kanye in the studio, he was like Jay. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Like, Kanye heard no. Like, used to make the beats, but telling everybody, I rhyme too. Yo, listen, I got verses, I got this. And they like, man, I don't want to hear your verses. And he's like, Bleek, I'm telling you, I'm going to be the greatest.
Get back in get that engineer going. And
he wouldn't take no for an answer. So his sheer endurance and perseverance to grind and make people believe, it's forever etched in stone.
You're right. College Dropout, here's some of his greatest stuff. But a lot of people say, man, it changed when his mother passed. Because that was the woman that he truly, truly loved. She was probably one of the few people that could talk to Kanye and keep him on the. Did you notice a change? I don't know if you've been around him since.
I never, it's so crazy. I knew Kanye and I never met his mom. God bless her soul. I never met his mom. So I really don't like speaking about that, but people mourn in different ways.
They do.
Death hits people. No one can mourn the same way.
Right.
So maybe this is his mourning. You know what I mean? We don't know. You got to let him find his peace.
Figure it out.
Yeah, man. But it's a lot for that man. You're playing you got kids involved, your mother, the industry, your money, your business. It's a lot, man. They put a lot of pressure on him and expect that you don't break.
Right.
Pressure bust pipes, man. At some point, every man got a breaking point.
He does.
And I think he hit his, man. And it's sad to see, because like I said, I don't like to see none of my brothers spiraling or in the news, any type of controversy. But sometimes you just have to sit back with a clear mind and just try to understand what that man can be going through.
Right.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.